with Scott Abraham from WJLA.
Hey, Darryl, good to see you. Obviously, I know you guys are preparing for Michigan, but today is an important day in our country, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Just wondering what his teachings and what he stood for, what he meant to you, and as a team, do you feel like it's important to talk about this today?
I think today is really a day that, you know, when you sit back and reflect on just the different experiences and the different like endeavors he overcame to change the world. So I definitely like embraced this day. First thing I did when I woke up was, you know, pray, thank God and stuff like that, and then just reflect on some of the things he did and how blessed I am to have this opportunity because of what he did. And as a team, we always talk about this type of stuff. Using this type of stuff to talk about off court has, you know, improved our relationship on the court and stuff like that. And it's just so much more to this world than basketball. And we like to, you know, get lost in we Maryland basketball athletes, but we also like human beings. So we enjoy topics about the world and you know, discussing it amongst each other.
Go to Emily Giambalvo.
Hey, Darryl. I just asked about Hakim. I know Eric is probably going to be back, but how has Hakim handled kind of taking over those point guard duties?
Hakim has done a great job. Everybody is always hard on Hakim. It's like Coach Turge hard on him, then it's like he'll try to be like, all right, Keem, like you good. Then it's like I'm hard on him, like, come on, Keem, you got more than that. So it's like we see so much in Hakim that, you know, this is what we expect of him. I honestly think he has so much more in him, and I think y'all will be able to see it over the coming years. But it's great. Him having confidence, playing with confidence, is big for us. Having his size at point guard and being able to, you know, defend a lot of different teams, different ways is big for us. And we definitely need to keep him confident and playing well moving forward.
David Suggs.
Hey, Darryl. I think a lot of kind of coaching staff and some players kind of mentioned how much Galen Smith has emerged as kind of a real leader on the team. And one thing they've kind of talked a lot about is his screening. So I guess I'm wondering, as a defender, how does it feel to get hit by a Galen Smith screen?
It's definitely it's hard. I try to avoid screens as much as possible, but getting hit by his is definitely no joke. He's been around for a while. He's not really talkative, but because he's respected and he has so much experience, when he do talk, his voice carries a lot of weight. So having him understanding his role and just playing hard for us and being that leader that we need down there in the post has been big for us. And I think he has more too. Every time you shoot a hook shot in the post, I think that's 100%. So I love playing with Galen. He's been doing a great job as well.
Wes Brown.
Hey, Darryl. So the team's won 2 back-to-back games for the first time since, non-conference play. How important is it for the team to have that sort of, momentum, at this point in Big Ten play?
I don't think we too focused on, wins and streaks and stuff right now. But just to see that we're all playing well and being confident is the biggest thing right now. We know we want to peak at the right time, which is in March. So right now we just, focused on getting better every single day. And I think we've done that since our last game. Even since Illinois, I feel like we've gotten a lot better. And even after playing Wingate, I feel like last couple of days of practice have been good and we've gotten better. So, we're just coming out every day, trying different stuff, understanding that we're going to have to play different teams and just competing to get better every single day.
Last question, Rhys Levin.
Hey Darryl, last time you guys played Michigan, you got off to a really hot start, but then you went down with an injury and you ultimately lost. Knowing that you guys can get out to a good start against this team, are you trying to take that and use that from the last game and push it towards this game, especially going into their building?
I think we just focused on playing Maryland basketball. At the end of the day, last game, I'm unsure when I went out. I know when I went out, it was close. And that's why I wanted to get back in. But we just focus on, playing our game and just trying to be as physical as possible. We as a team kind of seen how Minnesota made it difficult for them. And we just trying to carry over some of the stuff we've been working on in practice and implement it in the game tomorrow.
And last time you talked to us, you had a special guest on here, your mom. How kind of cool was that to see her in a different light, like not talking to her over the phone, but seeing her with us talking to you?
It was great. Like, she my rock. I always talk to her all the time. So seeing her being my biggest supporter right here on the media was a good feeling. But I always play with her. I'm always mess with her. But it was great. Phenomenal.
Thanks, Darryl. Appreciate it, man.
Thank y'all. Appreciate it.